Hey guys, Caleb with Black Pearl Media. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be digging into the Z a little bit. We're taking today's opportunity of this weather because yesterday there was literally 4 inches of snow on the ground. So we're going to jump into the car. We're going to move it over here because there's some snow around it. We're going to take out the passenger seat in preparation for the upgraded fuel pump that's going to be going in hopefully soon. And I'm also going to take off the driver's side door card. The handles get really notoriously scratched up, so I'm going to see if I can do something about that. And I'm also going to look at the window motor. The window's getting a little bit weird. You kind of have to tap on it every once in a while to make it go back up. So I'm just going to switch it out. That is a common thing that happens with these cars. So let's hop into it. Let's go grab the tools and get started. All right, so I don't have the best tools, and I definitely need to upgrade at some point and get some good tools. But I mean, this is our basement. I don't have a garage. This is what I have to do every single time I get any tools or have to do any projects at the house. I mean, I'm probably just gonna have to fast forward this to get to my car. Starts every time. This is one of my favorite parts about being an owner of a 350Z is just the reliability, man. I've taken this thing autocrossing. I've taken it to the track. I haven't drifted with it, but I'm confident it would do fine. And this thing just never wants to break. I mean, I daily drive it. Driven it through Hartford, Connecticut. That's where I work. So I've dailied this in Hartford. And the speed bumps are actually what blew the shocks. Not speed bumps, but all the potholes. That's what blew the rear shocks. But they've got like 30,000 miles on them or something like that. So I'm in need for new coilovers. I think I have something in the works for that as well. Something pretty cool. But yeah, let's get to the passenger seat. All right, so let's get this stuff cleaned out. So a couple of gloves, those could come in handy later. My old alignment. The shop that did this alignment, they did a custom alignment for me. And then I went in to go change out some, I think it was like, it wasn't wheel bearings, it was something else. But they went back in to redo it. And they took off my custom alignment and then charged me more for it. Not too excited about that. What are these? Come on. So it looks like we got these covers here. Might need to get like there we go. Little covers. Plastic covers. Look at all that nasty stuff down there. I don't even know what all that stuff down there is. Gross. Let's look at this crap shoot here. Ew. This is from a different set. I like it. All right, we got it now. We got the sauce. I put these seats in maybe like 3 years ago. These are Bride Digo Type R's. And I bought them all the way in Rhode Island for a pretty good deal. And I love them. They got chewed up by the dude's cat a little bit. There we go, that was tight as heck. See that? That's from his cat while they were sitting in his apartment. And then some of the fabric is coming down from lots of me getting in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Because, like I said, I did daily drive this car. So I was in and out of this thing quite a bit. Oh, there's the spanners. That's always good to find. All right, that's 3 out of 4, or 2 out of 4. I know how to count. Homeschooled. All right, there we go. Oh, what a mess back there. Gonna vacuum for sure. What even is all that? I don't even know what that all is. Gross. All right, we didn't scratch anything, so that's good. Ooh, be careful for sensors. Huh. Okay, so now I'm going to be working on the door. I don't know much about this particular door. I've never had to mess with this at all or anything on my other 350Z or anything like that, but I have taken off doors before, so should be pretty similar in concept at least. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with this control panel here. I have a chisel. It's got a little bit more of a broad surface area, so we're going to see if we can do this. Be careful not to chip it. See if I can get it started in places. That'll do it. There we go. All right, I finally got it off. That took forever. My thumbs hurt. But you can take the whole thing apart, and I'm going to be doing this when I go ahead and paint this part here. So if you can see this, watch this. Ready? Look at that. Notorious for just coming right off. I don't even know what that coating is. It might be like a little bit of a plastic or rubbery thing, but it's not that durable, I'll tell you that. All right, so we got this off. So it looks like we got a couple of bolts here, probably 10 mil if I am gonna guess right, and they are. So they have two 10 millimeter bolts here right behind the plate, and this is on the left side or driver side for US cars. This would be the passenger side if it was like the UK, if you're looking at this in the UK or somewhere else. So these two bolts are here. They will come out. Okay. Man, it's so nice to be able to work on the car right now. Been waiting for a nice day to do something like this. I'm glad it's finally around. Doo-da, doo-da. Think there's one more up in here. So if you press down on this, you get that. This little piece comes off. There we go. I don't know what this is. That might be like a cap. Ah, there's the 10 mil in there as well. So you could put a screwdriver in there or a wrench with a 10 mil. So I choose a 10 mil because I got it with me right now. Now, as long as there's no other bolts anywhere, which I don't think there is, I don't feel any. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pry this out. Look at that, comes right out. And then I'm gonna lift up. That should be most of it. Now you're gonna have your cables here for your door. So you're gonna have to take those out. Hopefully you can see this. I'm just gonna take this off, take that ball out, take this out. And where's that one now? And that comes out as well. It's just a little guy there. And then you can disconnect here. And your wiring harness can come down here. Boom. Ah, looks like somebody has an aftermarket kicker in there. All right. How do you like that? I didn't even know. I guess I got some aftermarket speakers in here. Okay, so I just ordered a new window motor, and that'll be coming in tomorrow. So I'm just gonna prepare for that. I'm gonna remove this panel here, and I'm also gonna tape up the window. So this is super important. You wanna keep it up all the way and tape it up, and before you start removing everything, because you don't want the window to fall down or be off track once the window motor is replaced. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now, and then we'll start taking off all these bolts. So I think the window motor is loose on the other side. All these bolts are out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pry this away from it and see if we can expose it, just to get a look at it for today and get it set up for tomorrow when the motor comes in. All right, for the tight spaces, I got the GoPro here. So there's the window motor there, and what's attached is this thing right here. So we're just gonna pull this off. If we can get it. We could just take the whole thing off, probably. There we go. Nope. Okay, so after checking out what these look like online, because I just called in and ordered, as you can see, I'm not very prepared, but these screws here have to come off, but you got to be careful because I hear these strip pretty easy. So I might use a different one, try and figure out the cleanest, smoothest. So it's these 3 screws here. I don't want to strip this. I don't want to strip it. I don't know why they put these on here so tight. All right, that one came off nice. Try this one again. Oh no. Oh, come on, I don't want to strip it. All right, that one came off. That one good. That's just up to the last one. So I might go ahead and grab a thicker one. All right, I'm gonna see if I got a thicker Phillips head because I don't want to strip that last one. Okay, so this is the old motor. This was connected, so this is facing down, right? So it sat here with this square piece going into there, and at the back side had the screws 1, 2, 3, and you just boop boop boop, take those out, good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get this piece off here, so I can get this off, so that we can try and redo this, because you see it's all scratched up. So I'll see if I can take some time on that. So I have a chisel here, and you got to be really careful with this one because it's actual aluminum, so you don't want to damage it. Sketches me out. A little bit of the wrap is coming off there. It's okay. We're okay with that. Oh, look at that. The old twisting action gets it done every time. Boom. And then there are two 10 millimeter bolts. So gotta go over here and grab the 10 mil. Which I think is over here. Okay, just kidding. Had another extension in my bag. May not have the best tools, but sometimes amongst all the craziness, you find what you need. Woo! Set that one flying. That's funny. There you go, there's your handles. There. That's there. Where did that screw go? Whoop! There's the bump. There you are. And then this should just pop right out. It almost looks like this is broken, but it's not. That's just how it is.
Which is K.
Hello. That's me. Oh. That was my brother-in-law. He's really insecure about his sexuality. Poor guy.
Are you able to edit out my irresistible voice?
Well, I'm gonna leave it in because I just let them know that you were super insecure about your sexuality.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, wee, oh, baba booey. These ones are really annoying. There it is. All right, we're gonna need that. Not that. We can leave that there. Bag, bag, bag. All right, switching over to the GoPro again because it looks like it's about to rain, so I put the big camera away. But anyways, this is how far I got. I got the other seat I took out, and I fixed the seat belt because it kept like flopping all over the place. So I took it out. I vacuumed under there. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm about to vacuum here. All my stuff is in my trunk because tomorrow it's looking like I will probably be going to my buddy's house to do the fuel pump, hopefully. So I went ahead and I vacuumed this out. Looks good. This doesn't open from the inside anymore. Don't ask me why, but this is the only spare part I have for the 350Z, and it's another door handle. I already tested it out. It works out. I just gotta hook it up with these lines, which is pretty funny. But yeah, let me go ahead and vacuum this side, and then we'll call it quits for the day. All right, switching over to the GoPro again because it looks like it's about to rain, so I put the big camera away. But anyways, this is how far I got. I got the other seat I took out, and I fixed the seat belt because it kept like flopping all over the place. So I took it out. I vacuumed under there. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm about to vacuum here. All my stuff is in my trunk because tomorrow it's looking like I will probably be going to my buddy's house to do the fuel pump, hopefully. So I went ahead and I vacuumed this out. Looks good. This doesn't open from the inside anymore. Don't ask me why, but this is the only spare part I have for the 350Z, and it's another door handle. I already tested it out. It works out. I just gotta hook it up with these lines, which is pretty funny. But yeah, let me go ahead and vacuum this side, and then we'll call it quits for the day. right, so that's a little bit better, I think. Not as bad. Get a lot of the dirt out of there. This will be a little bit easier to work with while we're putting in the fuel pump. So shutting this down, good to go. That's all I have for today's video. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I just wanted to get out, touch my car, work on my car a little bit, take advantage of the nice weather, and put something out for you guys. So I'm gonna end the video here. Stay tuned for more information and more videos on the rear mount turbo setup. That's gonna be you know, going in within the next couple of months here. Stay safe during this crazy time, and if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. Subscribe, hit that like button if you feel so motivated to do that, and I will see you guys on the next video.